All right, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Discordly podcast. Yeah, cat.
Cat. That stays.
That stays. There it goes.
Yeah.
That's part of the episode.
Well, this is episode number 11. Episode number 11, part 2. As I was saying, part 1 got destroyed for some reason. I'll explain. And with me is John and Jeremy. Let me explain this real quick because I don't do it in the episode. There was a lot of technical difficulties, and on top of that, I didn't record John and Jeremy's audio, which is why we call it the cursed episode locked away in a vault. So, yeah, there you go. Enjoy the episode.
I'm the John one.
Yeah.
This is Jeremy.
You're just the translator.
This is actually who makes all the content. I just get paid in kibble.
Give some bits.
Oh God. Well, boys, how you been? It's been like 2 weeks since we done a podcast episode.
Great.
Yeah,
We did DVD.
We did do DVD.
But we did DVD, which was a fantastic success. Please go watch our Velocipaster DVD.
Yeah, do it.
It's just wonderful.
That shit is hilarious. Oh my god.
I think that DVD is probably one of the best things that we do.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
DVD is so fun.
I got the next one ready. I have it downloaded. I told you.
I'm so ready to do it.
Oh, but let's keep it a secret. Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what it is.
Please subscribe now to find out our next DVD episode coming.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
John,
But
how
only-
about you, man? How you doing?
I've been okay. I made a video. Yeah, I did that. I actually edited something myself for once for my own channel.
That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I made
professional.
something today.
Oh
and
god,
then
your cat's got the
Friday.
zoomies.
Oh, where's it at?
It's in the windowsill.
What's behind door number 1, you might ask? A hellion.
What?
Oh,
You know what's
God.
behind door number 2? The Lost podcast episode.
Yeah, Jesus.
No, that one's buried in the Disney vault forever.
that one's
Sorry.
gone forever. Sorry.
We keep that one cryogenically frozen.
Damn right.
Yeah, it's just a decap
Good.
head.
Well, it's good. It's good to be back. It's good that everybody's here. I am very tired, but
Oh,
don't worry about it. I'm having a good day. We're gonna vibe.
Yeah, Jeremy.
We're gonna make a good episode.
You're passing out. We're gonna make good.
Just in the middle of this episode, I'm just gonna.
The cat's gonna come up and be like and take over as host.
Yeah. Good God.
But,
Well,
all right.
John, I think we have something ready.
We do. We do. I sent you that. Go ahead and get it open. Go ahead
In
and get it ready.
our quest continues to find the shittiest BuzzFeed quiz out there today. John, will you tell us, please, what our BuzzFeed quiz is today?
All right. Our BuzzFeed quiz for today is as follows. What? Excuse me.
Yeah, as follows. That's the title.
There we go. It's if you aren't calling these things by the same name everyone else does, you're weird. You're just fucking weird. You call them popsicles or ice pops. Wow, what a spoiler question. By Audrey. Yes.
Audrey Engvelson.
By Aubrey Plaza.
This is some German name if I've
Yeah,
ever
sorry,
heard
I
of.
don't speak Spanish.
What's a shame is that the fact that I had a great BuzzFeed quiz lined up and we didn't even get to use it last week. It's gone to the Disney vault, lost forever to time.
You know what?
We didn't
You know
even get to
what?
use
You
it.
know what's really sad?
Let's do it on episode 100.
Last week you built the House of Cards. No one ever got to see it.
Nobody ever
No.
got to see my house of cards. What a shame.
But
Sucks.
while I've got you both here, obviously, we have the podcast up. Who wants to go ahead and hit
we
us
got the
with
podcast
question?
up?
I have it. For a change of pace, I'm actually showing it now.
Well, here we go. Question number 1. What do you call these? And they are going to be the sticky adhesive things that you use to stop bleeding.
Yes. Those things.
Oh,
I know what
I
those are.
see.
Mm.
Flesh.
Flex seal.
I get Phil Swift to come to my house.
Phil
and,
Swift here.
We will get him one day.
Power
We will
flex
get him
seal.
one day. We will do it.
I hope
Say
so.
about Flex Seal. I sawed this man in half.
Phil Swift, the magician, Phil Swiftition.
So our options are we can either call them bandages or band-aids. And no joke, when I want to seem exquisite and when I want to seem fancy, I refer to them as bandages.
I will
Ooh.
always say band-aids.
Yeah,
But
me
if
too.
I'm just hanging out like casual, like with my boys,
Fooling with my
and I
boys.
just- I'm just chilling with my boys and we make that blood oath together. I was like, damn guys, my palm's still bleeding 2 hours later. Can I get a band-aid? So that's what I'm going with.
What if you pressed the answer to that question and that was the end of the quiz? That's all I had for today.
It's one question.
That's a miracle.
You know what we should start doing? We're doing too much work here. We're doing too much work. We need to start issuing our viewers the task of, hey, go on BuzzFeed, spend an hour or so, find the shittiest BuzzFeed quiz you can possibly find. Make the
that's a great
shittiest
idea.
BuzzFeed quiz.
Yeah, make
Make the
it.
great
shittiest BuzzFeed quiz. Email it to us at
That's a great idea.
Quarterly podcast
That's a great
at
idea.
gmail.com.
disquarterlypodcast@gmail.com. And well, absolutely. Email us whatever you want. You want us to read a story out on the internet? You just go for it. We'll talk to it. We'll give you
Yeah.
advice.
Yeah, email us anything, and we will. And that's disquarterlypodcast@gmail.com. So DIC.
You want to put a
Wait, I already spelled it wrong. Nice.
T-I-C.
discorderlypodcast@gmail.com.
and
The
we
podcast you're
mean
listening to right now.
anything. You want to put a virus in that email? We'll open it on stream.
Yeah.
On stream.
We'll open it during the
We'll do it.
recording.
We'll do it on
You
stream.
You want to send me a deep fake of myself in porn? Do it. Go ahead. I'll watch it live on the podcast.
Yeah, hitting up these like these video podcasts was the step one of our downfall.
Yes, it was.
That's why we introduced the face cam.
Well, anyways, 89% of people agree that they are called band-aids.
Yep.
But if I'm being
there.
fancy, I'll still call them bandages because
Mwah,
Class.
chef's kiss. You know.
exactly.
Absolutely.
Anyways, guys, after you're done having a sneeze, after you're done having a sneeze, and you reach for those soft paper things inside a cardboard box to wipe your nose, what do you do? What do you grab?
If you
Do you
call 'em
grab a Kleenex or do you grab tissues?
if you call them a Kleenex, I don't want to be associated with you.
Yeah. I've never heard
Tissue.
anybody.
Yeah.
I've never
Said
heard
tissues.
anybody call it Kleenex. However, Kelvin's eyes say that he's about to tell us no. Like I call him Kleenex.
I'm thinking because I think I call them both.
Can't believe you. Can't believe you think you know a guy.
Oh. You think you know a guy, and then he does Kleenexes.
And
You think-
he
you
does
think he-
Kleenexes on the weekend.
You think you know a guy, and then his name's not even Noah. So disappointed.
Calling them tissues. Along
All
with
right.
75%, we broke Kelvin. Along with 75% of other people who also call them tissues.
Who are not
All right,
maniacs.
number
like me.
3. What do you call this? It's you guys can see it. It's if you're watching this, it's a person with their lips with a tube of chemical.
That.
Is that
It's what you put on chapped lips. What do you like?
Yeah, that was a good description.
You're going above and beyond for these descriptions.
Is it chapstick or lip balm?
I'll say
I think in my
chapstick.
youth I called it chapstick, but now I'm starting to call it lip balm more.
Oh, I say chapstick. I think because
chapstick.
I don't use it. I've never had lips.
You
My
never
lips are
had lips?
Naturally
You've
moist.
never had. I'm just licking my lips as many chances as I can.
My tongue stays on my lips.
I'm calling it lip balm, but
You know,
the majority of people disagree with me. Calvin, that is a fine cat you're pointing
That's
at.
a long cat.
That is one long cat. Oh my
Oh,
god.
she's sleeping.
Oh,
wow, really?
I couldn't tell what the next question was. I thought because it's a picture of strawberries inside
What do you call
a bag,
these?
and it was like, what do you call these? I was like, is there another name for strawberries?
Call these red tornadoes.
Red tornadoes.
Good old red tornadoes.
berries.
This is my favorite.
Goodness.
You know, I wanna take this time real quick to interject a quick story. I actually so when I was in middle school, 8th grade, I went for it was a social studies quiz, which well, let me preface this by saying I don't know what this has to do with social studies. I don't know. But basically, I got to the final question. What's so funny? Huh?
I'm sorry. So while you were telling that story, I was trying to adjust Kelvin's audio, and I accidentally invited him to just a random server. So I deleted that type to ignore that, and then I came back, and he just looked so confused.
Okay, so it was a social studies, like a spelling bee, but for social studies called. And I got to the final question, and the question was, now hear me out. I don't think I'm in the wrong here. So the teacher, Mr. Lee,
I'm shaking my head already.
a fine man, asked, what type of berry grows in a bog? And so immediately I was like, in a bog, water, and it's a berry. My answer is going to be, Mr. Lee, I believe the answer is waterberries.
Oh, yeah.
Which was wrong. It was cranberries.
Wait, they grow in bogs?
Yeah, you've never seen the Simply Cranberry commercials?
With the guys standing in the cranberry
two
bog.
guys just standing in the bog, yeah.
Just pissing in the cranberry bog, ruining the cranberries.
Mom found the piss bog.
Those used to be my favorite.
So, anyways, so let's move back to our quiz here. So let's say you have some food, right? And you want to put them in the freezer, but you gotta put them in a bag that you can seal closed by doing like one of the zzz, with your fingers.
One of those things.
Getting your fingies stuck in
it hurt. Anyways, what do you call those? Do you call them Ziplocs or do you call them sandwich bags?
I call them neither. I call them Ziploc bags.
I also call them Ziploc bags. I'm going Ziplocs.
Yeah, I'd say that too.
Even if they're not brand, even if they're like great value Ziplocs, I call them Ziplocs.
Georgia Valley.
It's such a good name too. Whoever thought of that name? Yeah, whoever thought of that name, props to them because it's perfect. It's Zip.
They need to get hit with a bag of money.
Yeah, they need to get their neck broken with a bag of money.
Someone
needs to beat them to a bloody pulp with a bag of money.
Yeah.
All right. My friends, we move on to the next question. A popular recreational sport, even an Olympic sport on top of it as well, too. You have two guys on both sides of a long table, and they have paddles, and then they smack a small, lightweight, typically white ball. Go ahead, and it says the lines like
this is my favorite porno.
That's sort of what the sound it makes. Anyways, do you call that ping pong or table tennis?
That's gonna be ping pong. Anyone who calls it table tennis.
Nobody says, "Hey, dude, give me that table tennis ball."
No, it's that ping pong ball.
Yeah, let me get that table tennis racket so we can play table tennis with this table tennis ball.
That table tennis racket.
All right,
it's a paddle.
Moving on, we go on table tennis.
It's a paddle.
Yeah, it's for when you've been a naughty Olympian. You break out the paddle. Anyways, we move on to question number 6. Anyways, gentlemen, it's a hot summer day. You've been outside. You've been running around in the sprinklers. Maybe there was a dog involved. You had a good time with your bros down in the cul-de-sac. Played a little bit of street hockey. Anyways, it's real hot, and so you go inside. You open your freezer. You push aside the Jimmy Dean sausage biscuits, and you reach to the very back, and you pull out these frozen fruit flavored desserts on a stick. What do you call those? Do you call those popsicles or do you call them ice pops? And if you call them ice pops, get the fuck out of my podcast.
It's popsicles.
Popsicles, dog.
I've heard people who call them freeze pops, and
that's a different thing though. Freeze pops are those things that are in plastic and they're like long like this.
Oh, like the tubes?
Yeah, that's a freeze pop.
Freeze pops?
I think that's
call them all pops.
I think that's the brand name.
I don't know.
I've heard ices, but an icy is like the one that you take the scissors and you could never get open, and they have the different.
No. An icy is the brand name drink, like the brand name like slushy.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. No, wait, ice pop. Wait, what is the one that is in that long plastic tube?
what I was freeze pops.
Freeze pops.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay,
Are you thinking like Freezy Pops? Maybe
I
don't know.
I was thinking like the push pop looking ones.
Oh, push pops are the ones you'll never believe it. That you push. Believe it or not.
I've never had one.
What
pop
are the
on
ones?
false advertising?
What are the ones that are like tubes? It's like one tube and then another tube at the bottom.
That's what I'm talking about.
Push pops, idiot.
Is that what that is? But they're frozen.
You've never had a Flintstones push pop?
They have frozen versions.
That's not.
They have a
That's not
frozen
what I'm
one
talking
with a
about.
stick. They have one with a stick that you push up. If that's what you're talking about.
No.
You're talking.
That's
you're
a
talking
push
about,
pop.
like two cylinders.
Yeah.
And you push the inner cylinder up.
Anyways, number
No.
7.
Don't look at me like that. What do you mean?
No. I'm not talking about push pops. I'm talking about the ones where it's like a cylinder and then a cylinder at the bottom. Because a push pop is just like one whole
Puerto
cylinder.
Rican shit.
It is.
Number 7. What do you call these?
Oh, shit, I didn't.
These square things that you put somewhere and write on them to remind yourself of things. Are they Post-its or are they sticky notes?
Hold on. Before we say this, Kelvin, you look that motherfucking whatever the hell you're talking about. You look it up right now, and I want to know what you're talking about. Anyways, these are called sticky. Actually, I kind of do both, but I think I mainly stick to sticky notes.
I say sticky notes. Wow.
Damn, yeah, this is almost half and half, 55% to 45%.
Wow. Okay. Number 8. Okay,
right.
you guys are. I will. This will be a one-man podcast if you guys answer this any differently.
Oh God, I've actually never used this product. Anyways, it's a lubricant, right? Like it's like
it can be. Yeah. It's
I don't actually. I've never used this product, so I don't really know what it's used.
You can put it on your chest to clear congestion. It's like I don't know. It's like a moisture. I don't know, but it's Vaseline.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I if I had it, I would call it Vaseline. Hold it. What the hell are these things?
Yeah!
I've never seen these.
Those are so
I have
good.
literally never seen these things once in my life. John, are you looking at this?
Hold on, I'm looking at. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's a cylinder and then a cylinder. Well, not really a cylinder.
Why? Why are they two cylinders?
I don't know. It's like the hardest fucking thing in the world.
Why is that? Why not just have it together? Why not like all you gotta?
Yeah, but
you gotta
I've
do-
always
yeah.
liked these
Yeah,
better
why
than
divide 'em?
regular freeze pops because they
Then
have like a
the
different.
part in the middle is
they're
probably
like a
so
different
thin it'll
juice.
break apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it so that you snap them apart and you have two popsicles?
I think that's supposed to be it, but I just used to eat the whole thing like a barbarian.
plastic and all. It's just... Oh my God, Kelvin, answer number 8 for us. Do you call this Vaseline or do you call this petroleum jelly, like some like some British bitch?
I say Vaseline.
Oi mate, we got the petroleum jelly.
Holy shit!
Right, cunt?
Oh my God!
yes, ma'am, my queen. Would you like some petroleum jelly?
Have you seen the results of this thing?
Yeah, 2% said
Holy
petroleum
shit.
jelly. Ain't nobody
Okay.
called that.
Number 9. Number 9. What do you call these? These things, these double-sided sided swab thingies that you actually aren't supposed to use, I guess.
Yeah.
You're supposed to put them out your outer canal.
Yeah, but if you put them too far deep in, you'll reset yourself to factory settings.
Yes.
So that's why you're not supposed to use them.
Are these Q-tips or cotton swabs?
Q-tips. Jesus.
I feel
Yeah,
like
Cotton
they're Q-tips. But I feel like I've said both.
Cotton swabs are I call cotton balls cotton swabs.
I call them cotton balls, but I don't use them ever. I've never used one in my life. Okay, number 10 is a bit divisive for me.
What the fuck? No, it's not.
Because there's number 10. What do you call this? It's a little thing that you put some stuff in and it cooks it over a long period of time.
Yep,
Is it
you
a
make some
crock-
fantastic bomb-ass soups in this motherfucker.
Yes,
Oh,
you put,
yes.
you put all your ingredients in, you go to work, 9 hours later, you boom.
You're done. You can
Boom,
eat.
your house is
Gourmet soup.
gone. Your house is gone. Boom.
You made a bomb. Congratulations. Oh my God. Anyways, is this a crock pot or a slow cooker? And yeah, this is not divisive
I
whatsoever.
call it a crock pot.
I say
I
both,
also
and
call
I
it a
think that's
crock pot.
I use various form because I have a crock pot, like the actual brand crock pot, And then I also have a pressure cooker. And then I also have a slow cooker that's not Crock-Pot brand.
Okay, well...
But I think I call it slow cooker more than anything.
Oh my God, guys, number 11. Let's say you're real rich, right? Let's say you're pretentiously rich, and you go out to the ocean. It's like late August or so. Who cares what month it is? Your 401k is making you money no matter what. So it's not like you have to give a fuck
somewhere.
Yeah, it's not like you have to actually give a fuck about what month it is.
That's gonna be
so
us.
You go
when
out to
this
the
takes
dock
off.
and you get on your little mini personal boat that goes real fast. It carries maybe 1 or 2 people on it, and they hit the water and they go.
Yeah, and it spits water back at you. It's great.
Absolutely. Is that a jet ski or a wave runner?
A rave runner. Yeah.
Me when I start getting the shit beat out of me in a rave.
It's when my rave mates realize I've been cutting a baking soda instead of E.
This is a jet ski. Just to
This
clear that one up.
100% a jet ski. Absolutely.
2%.
You call it a wave runner. You work for the company.
2,000 people
work for
call
the
it
government.
a wave runner.
All right, number 12. What do you call this? It's a black marker.
Let's say you want to go ruin somebody's life by writing on their whiteboard with this. Well, what tool would you call this? What would you call this tool?
Say you have a worst enemy and they have a car and you have one of these. what do you call it?
Instead of keying the car, you use this.
Well, nobody. I never go up to anybody and be like, "Hey, man, is it first off, is it a Sharpie or permanent marker?" And the reason I say this, I never go up to anybody and be like, "Hey, man, how many permanent markers can you fit up your ass?"
Yeah, you say how many Sharpies can you fit up your ass.
Excellent. All right. Well, this is easily called a Sharpie.
It is. It definitely
Absolutely.
is.
14% called permanent markers. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, pretentious.
Yeah, they have their 401k. All right. This, first of all, why is it in a green bottle? Second of all, what do you call this? It's a green bottle with a red cap, which is not the way that comes. You use it to clean stuff. That's all I got. It's the most.
Oh my God! What you're the worst at this. Anyways, it's a cleaning product typically used in laundry. You can do it for like tie-dye shit.
You use it in whites.
Yeah, you use it to make whites white. Absolutely. Is it Clorox or bleach?
It's bleach.
It's bleach. Yeah. Hey, Calvin, can you explain what number 14 is for us without using those names, without using those words?
Oh my God. Oh, without using any of these words?
Yeah, we're playing Taboo now.
Okay, well, we go to a place, it's all green, and you have a long stick and you have to hit a white ball. Try and put it in a hole.
Baseball.
But it's...
Baseball.
Yeah. In a hole, yes.
Piñata.
Baseball.
Yeah, the hole is outside of the park. Anyways, is this putt-putt or miniature golf?
It's not miniature
golf. Who the hell
golf
says miniature golf?
It's mini golf.
Mini
It's
golf.
mini golf. But miniature golf is the closest I guess.
I call it mini putt.
Mini putt.
Mini putt.
Alejandro Mejia 112400 says number 4. I was like strawberries.
Oh my God, that's so relatable. Alejandro, please, if you're listening to this, come at get on the podcast.
We'll find it.
So that wraps up for that quiz here. Now we move on to the meat of the soup.
Do you guys think that was shitty or not?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was.
It was
on like a 1 to 10. On like a 1 to 10, how shitty was that? Like,
are we gonna start rating? Are we gonna start rating the quizzes after we're done with them?
Absolutely. That way, somebody can compile them, and we have factual evidence as to finding the shittiest BuzzFeed quiz known to man.
I mean, compared to some stuff. I mean, as a quiz, compared to some stuff, that was like a 3, I think.
That wasn't
that bad.
Like that was.
It didn't give us
it was
like
kind of basic.
It didn't give us a satisfying result, which I think increases its. There was no like end. Like comparison, and that, I think there should have been. So if it had that, it would have been a little bit less shitty, but it's still 4.
Yeah, that was serviceable. I was gonna say 5.
Yeah, 5. All right,
wow.
So we have a 4 average. Excellent. Alrighty.
All right, let's move on.
Gentlemen, I will go ahead. I'll go ahead and take the reins on this one because I have a segment that I'm very eager to do. Are you guys prepared?
What is
Are
it?
you guys prepared for a never before done
Yes.
on an actual podcast before?
All right.
Because we did it once in the last podcast.
The lost episode.
The lost episode.
What
Oh,
episode? There's like so many seasons of that show.
Episode 10.1.
Get it? Get it? The show Lost. Get it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that
did
show.
good.
Yeah.
This
This is episode 10 V2
episode 10.
or 11 V2.
Yeah. What? We already did episode 10. I was a little
Yeah,
confused.
episode 10 V2. 11 V2. Jesus Christ. All right, but go ahead and explain what you're all about.
So today we are going to play a new segment that I've made up on this show. We're just going to call it Florida Man. The Florida Man game show. Gentlemen, today I've compiled three stories of a Florida man or Florida woman.
Oh,
Of these three stories, two of them are factual, and one I have completely made up. And I will read out these three stories, and I will let you two decide which one you think is made up versus which one you think the Florida man, versus which one you think are real Florida man stories.
Yeah, so
go
we're
ahead,
playing
go
two
ahead and
truths
give
and a
us-
lie
give-
with Florida.
Here we are, exactly, two truths and a lie, but with Florida man as our main entertainment subject. All right, we have headline number 1. Florida man arrested after streaming to Twitch TV the process of making a, quote, efficient pipe bomb. Headline number 2. Florida deputy gives kids guns to fight demons he said were in his home.
Fuck.
Headline number 3. Florida woman blames windy day for blowing cocaine into her purse.
Okay, so we're gonna pick out which one is the lie.
Yep, you two need to discuss for me. Give me your thoughts as to each of these, and
No,
tell me what you think.
I just want to say I really hope number 2 is not a lie because that is absolutely
Yeah,
what I want to hear.
that one sounds very outlandish.
And I hope it's number 1, but I feel like number 1 has happened. Like I feel like I know that happened,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, it was
I-
Keemstar.
I think number 1 is definitely not a lie because that has definitely happened. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think out of the 2 and 3, it's between those two. So Kelvin, what do you
Let's
think?
pause here. Yeah, Kelvin, what do you think?
Oh, okay. So we got something as outlandish as someone giving a gun to children because he thinks there's demons hanging out. And then we
Phasmophobia.
have phasmophobia. Yep. And then we have what's the other one? The
Woman
The woman
blames
with
a
the
windy day
cocaine.
for blowing cocaine into her purse.
damn. I feel like that one I can believe more than the demon one.
Here's the thing. I feel like when it comes to these, I could be wrong, right? I feel like when it comes to stories, I feel like when you narrow it down to 2, you have to go with the one that is more believable being the fake one. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah.
Like, I almost feel like the demon one 100% happened, and Jeremy made up the windy day one.
If he did, I'd be really impressed because that's pretty good.
I would be really disappointed if all Jeremy had was man makes pipe bomb on stream.
I mean, if he came up with the demon one, I'd be really impressed too.
Yeah, so what do you... I'll go with what you say.
What I say?
I'm going to say, like, me personally, I think it's number 3, but as a team, we'll go with what you say.
Man, that's kind of... Why do you put me on the spot like that? Man? It's my butt.
Just so one way or the other, I can be right.
Okay. So I see your point that you were talking about. How the one that's more believable could be the false one.
Yeah, because, like, where in Jeremy's sick, twisted mind would they be like, you know what would be a good story? A police officer giving guns to children to shoot at demons. And then, unless it's, I don't know. I'm just saying.
God, I have a like a crazy feeling that number 2 is the lie.
Do you want to go with? Okay, we can go with what you go with what you are saying.
It'll probably
But
be
I would
true.
like it to be known that I personally think it's number
You
3.
think it's
You
number
guys
two.
are going with number 2, but John, you think it's number 3. Is this your final answer?
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
Why not?
For $1 million, is this your final answer?
No,
Oh
it's
no,
not.
I don't know about I don't know about $1 million.
All right. Well,
I don't like this episode of Deal or No Deal.
John thinks that Florida woman blames windy day for blowing cocaine into her purse is the lie. Gentlemen, I can confirm with you that this woman is real, and this is the truth.
Fuck.
Oh shit!
That leaves us to
That makes me disappointed. What if it's a
Florida
second one
man
now?
arrested after streaming Twitch TV the process of making an efficient pipe bomb, or Florida man deputy gives kids guns to fight demons he said were in his home. You guys are going with number 2, deputy. And I can tell you that the true story between these two is Florida man deputy gives kids guns to fight demons
What?
he said were in his home. And I have made up
No,
Florida man
wait.
arrested streaming to Twitch TV
when
the
you
process
said
of
that,
making efficient
when
pipe
you
bomb.
read the entire thing, I was like, wait a minute. They didn't put Twitch.tv. It's Twitch.tv. It's not Twitch TV.
Wow, Sherlock.
Gentlemen,
Damn it.
unfortunately, you have lost this round. That is going to be 1 point deducted for each of you. And
Wait,
at
from
the end of the season, we come in, we break in your home and we shoot you for as many points as you've lost.
so we're getting shot once now.
Yeah, you're at one bullet currently.
Okay, that's fine. I can dig that. Now, now let me ask the most important question. Do you tell us the story behind the other two?
I mean, I can if you'd like. Absolutely. If I don't have the headlines pulled up, but if you give me 10 seconds, I can do so.
I want to hear the demon
you-
one. That one sounds nuts.
I want to hear the demon one, definitely. Yeah.
Absolutely. Just
And
a moment.
I'm not as interested because the third one does sound like something someone could say, but I'm curious how that conversation went. So I want to hear that one.
Alrighty, so we will go. ThoughtNova.com reports Florida woman blames windy day for blowing cocaine into her purse. Cops bust woman carrying cocaine in her purse, but she claims wind must have blown it in there. I will exclude names here. It was from Fort Police, Fort
Fort Worth.
Fort Pierce Police in Florida. After searching, the officers found bags of marijuana and cocaine in separate bags. Although Posey admitted the marijuana was hers, she said she didn't know about the cocaine. When the officers pressed her further to admit the drugs was hers, she repeatedly said she had no idea where it came from. The station quoted her saying in her police report, "I don't know anything about any cocaine. It's a windy day. It must have flown through the vehicle and into my purse."
You know what? Like I could that is something like in a million years could happen, but I just imagine it's this big like brick of cocaine in her bag,
And it
and
floats
she's
in.
like, "I don't know. The wind must have blown it into my bag."
Now imagine a world where she's telling the truth.
Yeah. She's going to prison for 10 years because fucking wind.
Yeah, the fucking wind memed her.
The
Oh my
wind
god.
memed
We are moving
her.
on to our next story. A Florida deputy gives kids guns to fight demons he said were in home. Coming to you from Orange County. A now
That's
former
horrible
Orange
place.
County
Horrible place.
a now former Orange County deputy is accused of giving a gun to a child and telling her to shoot anyone who entered his apartment. He also allegedly performed an exorcism on the second child.
What the hell?
Was arrested on Sunday after deputies were called to an apartment on Thursday. Deputies said they found him with a gun at the apartment and saw a young girl lying on the floor with a rifle. He was wearing a Kevlar helmet and a bulletproof vest. She was ready to shoot anyone who entered the apartment. The child told investigators that when she woke up, the deputy told her there were demons in the house and they needed to burn things that were possessed. The girl said they burned several items in the parking lot and performed an exorcism on her brother. The deputy was taken to a mental health hospital for an evaluation, and he has been released for reasons unrelated to the incident.
What? He's not nutso?
No, I'd like to say one thing for the first story. It just made me imagine a scenario in which like 15 years ago that woman was playing Call of Duty with some fellas on Xbox Live, and you know, generically, the person gets pissed at you and they'd be like, "I'm gonna fuck your mom," or like something similar.
Yeah.
I just imagine she's thinking in the cell right now. She's playing Xbox Live. She's playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
In the cell?
And 10 years ago. And she pisses someone off by drop shotting them. And then the person just goes, "I'm going to place cocaine in your bag and you're never going to know when. I'm just going to put coke in your bag and call the cops on you. I'm going to get you arrested. But I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to do it when you're never expecting it." And then she doesn't remember that. And the cops pull up and, "Hey, look, a cat." The cops pull up and they're like, "We found this cocaine in your bag, ma'am." And she's like thinking back, and
What
she's
cocaine?
like, "Fuck."
Well, gentlemen, that will conclude our first episode of Florida Man.
Well, that
How
was
was
good.
it?
I
Did you
like
enjoy it?
I enjoyed
That's great.
Florida Man. That was good. That was a nice little game.
Thanks, guys. You lost. You know.
You come up with
Not
gold, man.
only did half of you lose, both of you lost.
Good. I like how I picked neither of them.
I
like how I picked two wrong.
You know what's great? You know what great? We can actually keep. Hold on. I'll start right now. I'm gonna open up a new notepad file and I'll start keeping points. John, Kelvin, and Jerbear, and
Wait, could we have
Boy?
had separate answers?
Why not?
Shit.
I don't know.
Well then.
This is episode 1, baby. There's no rule. I will put myself at 1 point. Or actually, no, I fooled both of you. I'm giving myself 2 points. Fuck you guys. This is my show. I do what I want.
2 points.
I got 2 points, baby.
Yeah, we're never gonna catch up to you now.
That's a damn shame.
All right, so
Actually, that's a good point. You're right.
all right, so for the next part, I had a question I wanted to venture. I think we can get my question out of the way. And Kelvin, I don't know if you have a topic, but you always have dreams for us. So.
I do have a dream.
All right, but we'll go ahead and get an at least a little intermission here. I wanted to ask you guys after recently, Kelvin. I know you like videos and make a lot of videos on this topic. What's the weirdest game from your childhood that you remember? Like not a game that you like still. It can be, but what's a game that you have like vague memories of? Because I think everyone has one. Or you think back to playing this game, but you're not sure if it exists.
I think Jeremy's mic went out. Mike?
No. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm glad you brought this up because there's a weird game that I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of that most people listening would have probably heard of. But Kelvin, I will let you go first.
Well, Jeremy, I'll let you go first because I got to think about it.
All right. Well, John, I'll let you go first.
Okay.
John, I'll let you go first.
My game, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. My game's a weird game. I really want to play it again. I just don't have the means to do so. It is called Blinks the Time Sweeper.
I'm going to look this up.
Yes, I've heard of it.
It is a cat with a vacuum.
There he is. Yeah.
A time vacuum that fights against pigs. I actually think that was the PlayStation mascot. I'm not sure.
Well, the first thing, it can't be the PlayStation mascot because the cover I'm looking at
or the Xbox
it's only
mascot.
yeah, okay,
Xbox
yeah, it says
mascot.
only on Xbox. Second off, this looks like Conker's Bad Fur Day if like the developers failed.
So that's my guy. I have weird like that game just pops back. I've been thinking about it more and more recently. It's like a fever dream, but that game just pops up in my memory sometimes, and I'm like, oh, that game exists. I played that when I was like 5.
IGN gave it an 8.8 out of 10.
Because other than that, my earliest memory of games would either be Dead Rising, Fusion Frenzy for the Xbox, or Medal of Honor.
Oh shit, Jeremy,
Dude,
those are new
hell out
games. Jeremy, those are new games.
Was it Rising Sun? I think was the one I played most.
Rising Sun was so good. Dude. All right. So I've never played it, but I don't even know. When I was real young, I stumbled upon it and was like, I stumbled upon it on the internet. So I watched a bunch of like Let's Play. I watched a bunch of like Let's Plays and other people play it and stuff like that. PlayStation 1 game, released in 1998.
Good year.
Called
Good year.
LSD Dream Emulator.
Oh,
I know that game.
You know that game?
Yeah.
You know that game? Yep, absolutely. Yeah, and all it is,
I gotta
this
play
is
it.
an exploration game. This is an exploration game for the PlayStation 1, and you have no objective. You just go basically into what looks like an LSD trip, and you just explore.
You
It's
experience the
LSD.
world.
Dream emulator. And then you have an interact button that can send you to different environments, and that's it.
I think I only know about it because it was a creepypasta.
Was it?
Yeah.
And here's the thing. This has such high reviews, too. Everybody, like, there's so many, like, incredible reviews on this thing. That apparently this was a cult classic. And it's super duper, like, holy shit, I just found out that there's a remake.
Is there?
Huh.
They should make it into a horror game. That'd be dope.
Anyways, there's a fan made remake, lsdrevamped.net to find it.
I would like to say my favorite thing about looking this up is actually that
Incoming.
LSD Dream Emulator, right? An
Yeah.
Exploration game developed and published by Asmic Ace Entertainment for PlayStation. Player explores surreal environments without any objective, right? Which sounds like what's that one game? Sounds like have you guys have ever heard of like Journey, similar?
Yes.
Even though there's a little bit of an objective of Journey, and then there's
Yeah.
another one called Flower, where you play as a flower petal. I don't know.
Yeah,
I played a few
seen
games like that. But my favorite thing is that that's the kind of game it is, just for information. And then right underneath it, people also search for WCW versus NWO World Tour, which is a wrestling game.
Mine says people also search for Sad Satan.
People also search for Virtual Pro Wrestling 2,
Which apparently
Odo
is
Kaisho.
Which apparently is a horror game. All right, it's an ARG. Hell yeah. A deep web horror game. Dude, I'm going to look this up. I'm going to save this for later. Damn, I might play this.
Sad Satan? Jesus.
Apparently it's a horror game. I'll look into it. Hell yeah, dude. All right, Calvin. All right, tell me, what weird games from your childhood do you got for us today?
What weird games? I have a whole list.
No, God. All right. What you got?
Because I was looking at my PS2 games over there, and I thought of it. Mostly
Unfair advantage.
Every single like PS2 game I played as a kid was weird as shit.
Yeah.
Like Madagascar was weird, and Robots was weird. That was a weird one.
They made a robots game.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a game. It's not from my childhood, but I played it recently because I got it at Goodwill. It's called Space Race, and I shit you not, it is about Looney Tunes, but it's like Mario Kart.
All right.
The
Sounds like a good time.
weirdest fucking game I've ever played.
Sounds like a good time. Don't forget, they also made a movie about Looney Tunes, Space Jam.
I love that movie.
It's like basketball.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Looney Tunes fit anywhere.
Like with Brendan Fraser, it definitely fits with Brendan Fraser.
Absolutely. The Mummy with Looney Tunes.
No, there's that. What other games from my childhood were there? I have a garbage memory. So
Oh, Powerpuff Girls was a weird ass fucking game.
they had a Powerpuff Girls
Yes.
game?
Holy shit.
Guys, did you ever play that fucking if you
Excuse you, sir. Oh.
Anyways, if you guys had like a real shitty PC, like the family computer, and you bought Captain Crunch, and you got that fucking like PC Captain Crunch game, that free Captain Crunch game where you like raised like your own abomination that was made out of Captain Crunch pieces.
Ugh. That sounds horrible.
Oh
Spore.
God, hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Hold on.
Or the Crunchling.
PC game. All right. Oh. Okay, yeah. Captain Crunch Crunchling Adventure. From
Remember when-
1997. You could buy it on Amazon.
Remember when every company, every big business, every food brand thought they could make a video game?
Yeah, remember
Fucking the Goldfish website game and Honey Nut Cheerios website game.
Motherfucking the box art for this game includes in the bottom corner. This is how old it is. In the bottom left-hand corner,
AOL,
it says,
doesn't it?
Get 250 free hours of AOL
I hate that stuff.
for a month. Oh my god.
AOL,
yep.
man.
Crunchling adventure. You would make a Crunchling and you would name it, you'd give it color and stuff like that, and then you'd send it out. You would do like there'd be a skateboarding mini game and stuff like that. It was wild. It also had some real like nightmarish animation of Captain Crunch.
Well, of course.
Like he just was so out of place. I don't know.
All right, how about real quick? One last thing. How about Purple Place, the free Microsoft, the Windows 7 free game?
Which game?
Which one? Which one?
Purple Place.
Oh God,
I've never heard of it.
I've heard of it. I've never played it. Hold on, let
Look
me
it up.
Purple
Look it up.
Place. Yeah, I've never played this, but what the hell is it? First of all,
It has 3 mini games. Where basically one you make a cake, one is a matching game, and the other one I don't remember, but it came with
Hey, I remember
like
this
Space
game.
Pinball 3D on Windows.
I remember this
Like-
game.
known to man.
It came with that. It was included in that in that pack.
There's a
Holy
speed run for Purple Place. 41
Yes.
41 seconds. All three beginner speed run. 43 seconds.
Jesus. But all right, so I think we've all given adequate answers. Kelvin, once you're done looking and admiring Purple Place, you can lead us in with the dreams.
We're gonna go non-linear because you guys didn't hear the last ones.
Yeah. Give me a synopsis of the last one for the viewers,
Okay, so what happened last?
because I'm sure the plot matters. The plot they've been hanging on hanging on.
Absolutely.
We go to a different planet called X Planet.
Planet X.
Yeah. We go into a jungle and live in a haunted house.
Classic.
And then I think I left off here. No.
All right. That's all you guys need to know.
Oh,
Let's make it
yeah.
happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of shit.
X Planet Jungle Haunted House.
All right, here we go. This is called My Dream Part 13. When Keith and Raynell teamed up. Since the years went by, the babies turned 7 years old. But they wear back. Keith and Raynell, but they wear teaming up. And the computer said, alert, alert. Keith and Raynell are coming, and Maria the baby said, who are they? Baby Kelvin said, Keith and Raynell. Like, I just love how we didn't name the children different names.
Yeah. I forgot. Okay, yeah. Okay, I forgot that you guys had kids.
At 9 years old.
I forgot to that point that you guys had kids, and then you just didn't name them. I forgot about that.
Okay, Kelvin mentioned that they went to a different planet, a jungle, and a haunted house, but now that they had children.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Keith and Raynell are my daddy's enemy, and Keith is your cousin. What? Baby Maria. And she said, oh no. So we went to the X planet to hide, and Earth exploded, and Keith and Raynell
That's so casual. Oh yeah, and then the Earth fucking blew up. Moving on.
But that fucking Raynell.
And Keith and Raynell got there. Raynell's team is the Titans. Oh, nice. And Keith's team is the Aqua Team. The Aqua Team. Nice.
Hunger Force?
Like the meatball and the...
It says Aqua Team, but I like to think
Yeah,
that it's Aqua
wouldn't that be
Team.
the meatball and the milkshake and the fries?
No, it's actually called Aqua Teen.
No, yours is Aqua Team.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wild.
I like to think it's Frylock and...
Not
those
copyright
boys.
infringement whatsoever.
No.
Yes.
That didn't exist
Yeah.
to a 9-year-old.
A 9-year-old Calvin's going to fucking prison.
Anyway, they came after us, and we had the biggest fight in the world. The world that's blown up.
Did you actually say that?
No, I just said it right now. My son made the move first, and knocked Keith's team out, and my son just made one blast, and they got knocked out, and then they battled.
Powerful.
But some of my son's friends died. Justin, R, and Elena. The last
Not
words-
Justin R. No.
No. This is the origin story for Brightburn.
Yeah, it is.
That was my favorite character. I can't believe Justin R's dead.
Yeah, he's the one that made a
Sad.
joke about doing the cha-cha like a sissy girl a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, now he deserves to die.
Yeah. The last words they said was, "You can do it." Oh, it looks like it says gays, but I wrote guys. It says guys. But it definitely looks like it says gays.
It sounds pretty gay either way, Kelvin. Lie to you.
And then they died.
Oh God! What? Imagine a beggar speech that ends with "You can do it."
that was Joe Biden's induction speech. United we stand.
Not me though.
All right, where was I?
Carry on.
And they died. So my son and his girlfriend and his friend. Wait, aren't they siblings? Ew. Wait.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
If me and Maria in the story
Kelvin, this is
had
a different
children,
planet. Rules don't apply here.
It's not incest if it's on Mars.
X planet doesn't have laws.
and his friend wear the last one of the supers. They wear the last, so they used all of their powers. They got... I wrote the wrong layer, by the way. And all the super juice. They got drained.
You did say juice, right?
Yeah.
As in, like...
Super juice.
Okay.
And they got
Your
drained.
super juice daddy.
And the power was so big that the bad guys...
Oh, was it?
The bad guys
You
died.
mean the power was so big that all the super juice came from that big power?
And the supers were happy, but then when they started to walk, they
Sure they
died. They died because their power left when they did that big blast to kill the bad guys. And how do I know that? Because I was there. And I am little Kelvin's father, Kelvin Ramos, the greatest superhero.
I thought you were dead. I thought Kelvin Ramos was dead.
Wait, I'm like really eating my own dick here. The greatest superhero with a super team in the world.
Also incredibly handsome.
Big dick, Kelvin. Not just Kelvin. Kelvin Ramos.
That's right. I'm the master.
Incoming.
Was that the end? Oh my god. Was that the end of the dream?
Yeah, Kelvin. What do you mean? Of course it's going to be the end. Kelvin Ramos, biggest cock known on Earth that doesn't exist anymore, has made his return.
No, that sounded like the end of a series. I'm worried that's the
No.
last stream. It's
No,
the
there's
last
more.
Stream, right?
There's
Okay,
more.
Thank God.
You want me to read the other one?
Show me exactly how much more.
Okay.
Give me like a thickness.
A thickness? Okay, let me see if I can.
Yeah, I need to know more about. I also need to know more about that super juice. You know what I mean?
Okay. Let's see. So I have some unwritten ones here.
Boy.
I had it set
Wait,
up.
what do you mean?
I had it set up, and then
Oh.
I just never wrote it. So we got that. How about that?
Okay.
And then
All right.
we got a second series that I made because I got bored of the first one.
How good you?
Holy shit.
I like that you got bored of your own dreams.
Yeah.
Kelvin just stopped dreaming.
Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, here we
Shit
go.
ain't worth it anymore.
And then we have, this is the second series, so it's kind of like it's a little thick.
I love that we have enough content to last us until the heat death of the universe.
Yes. Do you guys want to hear a sneak preview of the other one?
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna read the title. See if you guys want me to read it. When Michael Jackson took the kids.
Nope. No, I'm sorry. I gotta. I this has got to be something as much of a gem as that has to be saved for next week, next podcast. We can't give them all. We can't give them all.
We can't give them all the evidence.
Do you think your dream ended up taking Michael Jackson down?
Also, here's something cool. I'm not gonna show the story, but right there, look at that. It's how to get an emulator.
Wait, how old were you when you wrote that?
I was probably 10.
I was probably 20.
It was just yesterday.
Respect. I love it.
That was last night's stream.
But that's it. If you guys want that one to be
That's crazy.
the next episode,
You know,
do that.
That'll be next episode.
I don't know who he is, but that Kelvin guy in that story, he's a
He's a what?
He's a hero.
Oh, he's a
hero? He's a real dude.
One of the greatest
He's a real
superheroes
good
ever.
dude.
With a superhero
Can't
team.
believe it. Absolutely.
But I think that about wraps up. This episode, this non-cursed episode.
Non-cursed. It's on. We made a great time. Like
Yeah, an hour. That's pretty good.
We're sitting out about an hour. Everybody got their topics done. This was great.
This was incredible. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So before we head out here, just real quick, go ahead and tell the listeners all of your stuff. Listeners, your stuff.
The stuff? Oh, you can find me on Twitter at CrashBash01. And you can also find me on YouTube, Tall Glass of Note.
Look,
Shit.
if you're already here, you already know where you can find me.
Yeah.
But let's say you don't. Let's say you're dumb. Let's say you haven't looked me up yet.
Let's say you're new.
Say you don't have my autograph.
Let's say you don't have my autograph. $4 a pop. Brand new, any medium. I'll sign anything. Bring your kid. I'll sign it. It's easy. You go to twitch.tv. Don't forget the dot. It's real important.
Yep.
You go to Shy. That's SYH. Fuck. That's
No.
SHY.
SYH. Yep.
Oh my god. You go to Shy. SHY. Guy. GUY. Virulentus. I ain't spelling that one.
No, they'll figure it out.
VIRULENTous. Easy.
And
That's
you
where
can
you
find
find
me. And you can find me at YouTube at John Kutz. It's JON space KUTZ, and also on the Disorderly Conduct channel, because guess that's not important enough for you guys to shout out.
That's your
They're on the
no
channel.
problem. Yeah, they probably also are. I might be already on the channel.
Yeah, that's the point. Now, so that's good. I just want to ask you guys before we go, Kelvin.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm going to do what I do best.
That's why I ended it.
This fucking movie, man. That always comes back to haunt me.